In the United Kingdom, an estimated 112,853 children are reported missing every year. In the United States, an estimated 460,000 children are reported missing every year.
What these entities want is the child's energy before that shift takes place. That's why they target children. That's one reason they target children. There are others, but that's a core foundation reason.
Many will have run away from complex environments at home. Others will have fallen into gang life, drugs, or crime. But sitting beyond these accounts, we appear to have an age-old satanic agenda that involves the sacrifice of innocence through the worship of a global cult's belief in a bloodthirsty deity they call their God.
The ancients were sacrificing to make an offering to the gods. Then you start to really get deep into what is happening.
For thousands of years, this now global cult has been sacrificing adults and children to the so-called gods.
So what they've done is created a world, which I say is a simulation, which is manipulating human perceptual emotional states into low vibrational frequency states. None of this stuff that's going on today has just begun. So it had to be going on way back in what we call history. And therefore I thought the ancients must have mentioned it. And of course, they didn't just mention it, they practiced it. You take a child, or you take an adult, because they sacrifice adults as well, and you put them in this terrifying situation where they're surrounded by these people in robes and hoods, and there's candles and colors and chants and all this stuff. And you build it up, you build up the terror.
What do they believe they gain from this most darkest of deceptions?
What I'm saying is this is happening all over the world. Yeah. So the question is, where are these children ending up?
Sure. Yeah.
Now, it's very clear from my research over the years that a lot of them end up in underground bases. The illusion that only those children that appear on the news as going missing and a big search is going on, only that number represents how many children go missing in the world every day. Nothing like. The number is absolutely fantastic. The entity is drawing off the energy of the child. I've not just heard this once or twice. I've not just heard this in the West. I've heard this all over the world. There are entities just outside of human sight which are feeding off low vibrational human energy. It's their sustenance, it's their energetic source. In the human realm, we have what I call the global cult, which is a global network of secret societies which at its core is interacting with these entities. And a lot of the children end up in these underground bases. And let's just say these entities use them as food and leave it at that in people's imagination.
But if we're going to be free, and we are, then we need to know all there is to know, and not just that which the few want us to think is the world, when a very different world is unfolding all around us every day.